Now listen, listen. Can y'all let me see? Let's see. This is some BS. You can hear me, boo? Wow. I don't know how I'm gonna get all my people back. Hold on. Wow. Look how I see what went on here. Sorry, y'all. I ain't right. If you in a live, come back, like, make sure you share with your people. I don't know what that BS was about, but you know what I think? I think that, oh, I got the thing to her. Sorry. I think the powers that be was telling me, girl, stop discussing that. Stop discussing that. So you got it. It's over. I will say this again. Y'all tune in to Basketball Wives Reunion on Monday, and I'll come back and tell y'all some dirt that, but we'll talk about that another time because when I start talking about basketball, while they cut my mic, they said, "Girl, next will slit your throat, God forbid." So, y'all won't break my soul. So let me take a little sip. But I don't know, my mic went out. I did everything I needed to do. Mic still went dead. So let me move on because I don't want no smoke. The powers that be will not diddy me. Sorry, allegedly, we sending prayers to Uncle Jamie. We're sending prayers to Uncle Jamie. I love Jamie Foxx. So I'm sending prayers to Uncle Jamie. I'm sending prayers to Uncle Jamie. But y'all come back. Y'all tune in. We back. I don't want y'all to miss a beat. We moving on. So, all right. Y'all know I watch a lot of shows, right? I'm a TV person. I'm a TV person since I was a little kid. Don't laugh, Stephanie. But I'm happy you tuned back in. Make sure you like the video. Everybody that's here, make sure you like the video and share with someone else. No, but thank y'all for telling me because I didn't even know my sound went out. I brought up one thing and the internet said, did he? Never mind. I'm not even going to go there. Anyway, one of the shows that I watched, I watched A Million Little Things, right? Now, I know a lot of people don't be into them. Like they call them shows like sappy and all that type of thing. But child, those are my things. I watched Dawson's Creek growing up. That was my style. So A Million Little Things is where it was at for me. I'm not gonna tell y'all tune in because A Million Little Things went off on Wednesday. So for me to tell y'all to tune in now would make no sense because, girl, hold on. I gotta tell people tune back in. I got cut off. But there's no need for me to tell y'all to tune into A Million Little Things because A Million Little Things season series finale was the other day and it went off. So there's no need for y'all to go over there and watch the whole, unless y'all want to watch the whole series from I think it was the sixth season. Unless y'all want to do that, that's fine. But I don't know. It got to be. It's up to you. Anyway, tune in. Right. So on A Million Little Things, I'm gonna give y'all the long and the short of it. Right. I on the show, it was four male friends. I like the video. Like the video. Make sure y'all go and like the video. It was four male friends, right? Within the friend group, soon as the first episode came on, boom, one of the friends jumped off the roof. Cause splat, oh my God, commit suicide. And in the event, he did that. He was going. He left his family to watch over. A whole bunch of drama was involved with watching over the family. And not just his family, it just was a lot of drama regarding the friend group. One friend slept with somebody. It just was too much going on, right? But they had one friend there, Gary. And when I tell you, Gary was the sweetest person in the friend group. He worked to help everybody. He made sure, everybody got what they needed, yada, yada, yada. He was the one friend that didn't do nothing wrong to nobody, right? So he was like the most likable character. Like case in point, the friend that jumped off the roof and passed away, he took his kids in. He took care of them like he was their own father. And even like one of the daughter of the man who jumped off the roof, she had a music teacher that was taking advantage of her. Gary went and beat the shit out the music teacher. Like Gary was just like a good friend. Like His friend level was elite, and it made me think of my own. I was like, wow, he's just a good guy, right? So anyway, finally he settled down. He got him a girlfriend. He had a baby and all of that, and then, well, it was some turmoil, right? He got cancer, and then the girlfriend he met got cancer 2 times, but they both beat cancer, and they had a baby, which was so beautiful. And then Gary cancer came back, and they just killed Gary off. Oh, look at Mr. Frosty disrespecting my life. Anyway, the ghetto. Anyway, I boo-hoo down to the ground on the floor, hooting and hollering. They could have killed anybody else. If I could tell you all the messed up stuff that other people did in that show, why would they kill off Gary? So I was hurt. So I boo-hoo cry. I boo-hoo cry like a baby. Like I said, it's over. That episode last week was the series finale. So the whole series is over. But you can go binge watching on Hulu. And what I will say is it's a very good series. It's a very good series. And it really also makes you take a look at, the value of friendships and who you have in your life and who belong and who has to go and what you be willing to do for the ones that belong. And it just was a beautiful thing. So I made a little thing that went off, but it went off with a bang. I loved it. If you're here, please make sure you like the video. Please go and like the video. Anyway, moving right along. So now let me tell y'all something. Last week when I was telling you about the new show coming, it was Couples Retreat. It's Couples Retreat, but I kept saying Couples Therapy. I thought that's what it was called. It's called Couples Retreat. So it aired last Tuesday, right? So it's every Tuesday, I want to say at 8 on VH1, right? If you know about the show, you probably know about it from seeing Michael Blackson and his woman on it, Yandy and Mendici. Every season they have like new set of couples. But what they would do is they would make sure they bring like 1 or 2 of the old couples back to kind of guide the new couples and usher them into the retreat. So now the new couples they have here is Apollo Nida and Shireen. I don't know, Shireen it might be. They spell Sherry, but it's Shireen. I don't know if you guys hold on, y'all. Let me make sure people is in the live and in the live. Apollo is from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Also, make sure y'all watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. It comes on. It's on right now. It's about to be on in 2 minutes. So watch the new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'ma tune in. I was extremely bored last season, but I'm gonna see how I feel this season. But tune in. It's airing again tonight at 8 o'clock, which is literally like 1 minute. I'm gonna see what's going on because, girl, last season I was like, wake me when it's over. Between Drew, Sanya, Mayetta, my girl Marlo, even though she Aquarius, it was just too much. So anyway, tune in. But that's where Apollo comes from. Apollo was Phaedra's husband, but now her ex-husband from Real Houses of Atlanta. So he on couples retreat with his new woman, right? They just got married. So it's them, it's Breezy and Chris Amore. Breezy, I remember her from Empire. Let me just say this. I'm not trying to be shady. I didn't watch Empire till its entirety. I watched maybe like the first season and half of the second, and I was done with it. Precious, I was not here for her getting done on the roof and wearing the platform heels. And it wasn't Darling Precious up enough for me. And I don't like any show where they try to make the big girl like the worst person on the cast. So I'm done with that. So I left Empire a long time ago. But before I left, I remember Breezy was there. She was supposed to be signed to Lucia's Lions label. And she was the right, all that. Anyway, she on couples retreat with her new boo. I don't know them. I don't know the girlfriend. I don't really know Breezy like that, other than seeing her that few times on Empire. So I was like, okay, I'm here for that. Also, they have Fallon and Jalen Pena, right? So Fallon is also another Real Housewives of Atlanta native. Fallon is who they claim allegedly Portia stole her husband, Simon Gubadia. And now Portia Gubadia. Because son Simon got married Gubadia. And that African seven Gubadia. So Fallon is the ex that he quote unquote allegedly left for Portia. She started dating, I think, one of their friends or somebody in their friend group or something pertaining to that effect. Jalen. Jalen is not a bad looking guy. Jalen is not a bad looking guy. I mean, he seems young and not ready for what Fallon ready for. And Fallon is like me, her at the altar with her white dress. And Jalen is like, I'm sorry, can I meet you there in 6 years? Like, he's not here for what Fallon is here for, and she's mortified. But it's like he's a lot of years younger than her, so you might have to, fall back. But we'll see how that goes, right? Fat Boy SSE and Tiana something. I don't know who Fat Boy SSE is. So when I seen him up there, I was like, who's this and what is going on? But apparently there's some cheating scandal and something is going on with Fat Boy SSE and his woman, and he trying to fix it, which I respect anybody that's trying to fix their relationship. I just don't know who Fat Boy SSE is, right? Then you got my folks, Jock and Kendra. Take a sip, right? Hey, Shanika. I'm gonna give my honest opinion. I hope they don't cut my mic. Diddy, don't cut my mic off after this. If you here, like the video. Make sure you go like the video. Jock and Kendra, I'm gonna give you what I personally feel because I watched them. They are from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I feel like Kendra I feel like Kendra's in love with Jock, right? But sometimes we as women, we could be in a situation that other people will frown upon, and a part of us feels embarrassed when the other people frown upon it. So we will kind of try to some degree, people please those people and act a certain way about that situation, which we know we're in because that's where we want to be. So before I go to Jock and Kendra, I'll give you my own situation where I made sure that didn't happen, right? When me and Pookie first got together, he had what was called a situation, right? So according to his situation, for somebody else to hear his situation, it would be like, well, you shouldn't date him because of his situation, right? And because people would feel like that, they would try to make me feel bad about dating him because of his situation. Now, see, one thing about me that I told y'all my last live, that's part one of this live. Make sure y'all click on watch that part one, and then you'll get this part two. I was raised by strong Black women, and my mother is the strongest Black woman that I know and can name to date. One thing she's always raised me to have is a mind of my own. So no matter what other folks felt I should do, I knew what I wanted to do and I did what I wanted to do. But had I not been a woman of such strong caliber, hearing all of those outside opinions could weigh on me to make a different decision. Luckily, I was not that woman because here we are almost celebrating 7 beautiful years together. Yes, okay. But in any event, I feel like Kendra feels like she loves Jock, no matter what his situation is. But a lot of other people might feel like his situation is not good for her. So every time he does something that, he ain't got no business doing, because Jock has been known to have some discrepancies, she starts to feel like I should have basically like listened to those people. And my thing to her is like, but if you wanted to, you would never be here with him. You love him. You just have to get through the rough parts. And I tell folks all the time in relationships, there's rough parts. I don't care who you go with. Jay and Beyonce had a rough part. Shit, they might be having one right now, allegedly. Who knows? But the couples that make it is the ones that get through the rough parts. Mr. Softy, don't do that. Wow, in the middle of my life. So, you got to fight through the rough times. What I can say as a person, oh, look, Mr. Softy, this, no, look at Mr. Softy. Wow, right in the middle of my life, no respect. Anyway, what I will say about getting through the rough times, a lot of times people are like, well, how much you telling me to put up with? I'm not telling you anything. What I am saying is that whoever you've chosen, if you feel them worthy, then you have to continue to fight. And the fight does not look like what we think it should look like. It's not ideal. But if you do feel like that person is worth the fight, my suggestion is to fight. But That's just a suggestion. You do whatever you see fit. I know it's a few people on my live right now who have been in serious relationships. Hi, cousin Noodles, or who have been in marriages and is still in marriages, or are not, and they could attest to. It takes two people to tangle. So I don't know. I feel like Kendra, every time Jock F up, it's a reminder of what all the spectators told her to leave him. And my thing is, Kendra, if that was the case, that you should listen to the spectators and left him. But you stayed with him. And you stayed with him for a reason. Fight for that reason. But that's just me on the sideline. Anyway, last but not least, on the couples retreat is Shamari DeVoe and her man Ronnie DeVoe. Now let me say this. Ronnie and Shamari are from past seasons. I freaking love Shamari. Shamari is a drunken fool, allegedly. I love Shamari. She was on one season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. And when I tell you Shamari cracked me up, okay? I love Shamari. So she's back with her husband, Ronnie DeVoe. They going through some stuff. So let's tune into Couples Retreat. It's on VH1 every Tuesday at 8 o'clock because I'm going to be reviewing it and I want to get some of y'all feedback. Okay, let's move on, right? Yellow jackets. Do y'all have yellow sweaters? Do y'all have yellow blazers? What do y'all have? Yellow jackets. I'm trying. I'm hanging on, but yellow jackets, I'm getting ready to close that chapter. Keep me in prayer. If y'all still watching, let me know some good points to keep me hanging on, right? Because I'm almost done with that. Baddies West Reunion. From what I heard, Krishan and Razor won't be there. Obviously, Krishan is pregnant, so I think it's a good thing she's not showing up. They didn't say why Razor's not showing up, and I don't know what it's scheduled to come on. They just keep saying coming soon. I mean, I guess. Texas, them guys. Zeus, you know what I don't like about y'all? Y'all be trying to get 17 episodes per season, right? So y'all goal to get the 17 episodes is y'all gonna sit up there and drag out at least 8 of those episodes with nonsense. So I'll give you an example, right? Like Razor, right? Razor getting drunk is an atrocity. Y'all would let Razor's drunk antics go on for 40 minutes of a 52-minute show. And that's how y'all get another episode. Zeus. We're not here for that. So case in point, if you're going to have Anthony come back and it's going to be that drama between him and Jonathan and Chef D, that's going to have to go on for 15 minutes. That cannot go on for 45 minutes because that's how y'all keep squeezing episodes out of us. We're going to come and watch because we thinking eventually this is going to be over when it get to the next part of the nooks and the crannies of the show. No, y'all drag it on and then you look up and it be like, okay, on next episode. So we watch Razor scream for literally 50 minutes. No, y'all have to stop doing that. You have to shorten the season and give less episodes, but stop giving us episodes that's filled with nothing and calling that an episode. Zeus, that's not going to work. I let you slide with Baddies West with that. I'm not doing that with Bad Boys Texas. So the moment I see that we're going to lean on a particular situation for 45 minutes of the episode, I'm going to check out and check back in when y'all had the reunion for them. I don't have time. And listen, a lot of people is not subscribed and they using other people's logins to get with y'all. Don't play. Don't play, Zeus. But okay, we'll see when Baddies West is coming. Please don't drag the reunion out 6 episodes because you won't make one fight go 45 minutes per episode. That's not working, okay? Okay, Zeus. Now, we got to get to it right here. We got to get to it. What I'm thinking is, do I need to text? Let me take a sip of my water. There's a part of my reviews that all my folks are waiting for, and I'm here. So do I need to text all my folks that have been waiting for this? Because we are at it. So let me just start off by saying, rest in peace, Cooper Saxe, right? Rest in peace, Cooper Saxe, right? Saxe. I hope you're burning in hell right now. Saxe. I so needed you gone. Like, oh my, yo, I wanted Saxe gone when he said that Raina got gunned down in a Sadie Hawkins dance. Sax, what you talking to? Sax, do not play and go. Sax, Sax. Again, let me tell you what I will say though. These actors are elite in their acting because I felt every moment of Sax's death and I felt every moment of Sax as a character. Like he could bring out an emotional reaction for me. I could be cursing out like don't like he did good. Sax, job well done. Job well done. Because I'm not gonna lie. When the bullet dismissed, I was like, ah, a little part of me felt bad, like, damn, Sax, it's finally over for you. Even though I wanted it over for you, I still had the feeling like, wow, it's finally done for my boy Ball Sax. So Ball Sax, rest in hell, right? Because you're not up there with Jamie and Ghost. They're in heavenly love, having a wedding. You're in hell with Greg. But what I will say, the sidebar is that Sax played the hell out that character. He played the hell out that character because he could always get me cursing and scream out, yelling at him. Like even this episode, like when he called Tariq, like, oh, trying to threaten him. Like he did his job. He came and he clocked it. Sax clocked in every episode, even when he was aggravating Angie, jerking off, like clack, Sax clocked it. Sax clocked in, and that's why he was there that long. So yes, Sax, job well done, and happy your ass is gone. Right, I'll get back to the brother. Anyway, Effie. Yes, Effie. Well, I told y'all last live. Yes, Effie. Yes. Screw Kane and pull all your ulterior motive moves because that's all you're about. Like I said, Effie just care about Effie. You heard what she told them when she came in. She busted the door. Boof. I understand what y'all did, but I don't understand why y'all had to keep me in the dark. Once Mary gave her a little soliloquy about why they had to keep her in the dark, you heard what Effie said. It's cool. I would have did that to any one of y'all. So, are you coming to Kane and hear Kane like a paddle dog? Yeah, Mary. Monet, finish your TED Talks. You just so busy hating on Tariq that Kane, Effie gonna get you. That's what she gonna turn on. I see on next episode you going there trying to tell her to turn on Reek. She gonna turn on your ass. That's how it's gonna be. You too cushy whip, and it's gonna be mortifying because you gonna turn the whole side of the family. I see how that's gonna go. Anyway, Effie, I see you, girl. I see you. I see you. I see you. I know you always have a ulterior motive, so I knew you and Kane was gonna start that. I saw some people online saying that they felt like Meth killed it. And I was like, well, what show I watched? I'm sorry. I did not think Meth killed that drunk scene. I did not think Meth killed that at the end, killed his brother scene when he was sliding down the rails and holding on. And Meth, I hate that stupid ass haircut they gave you. You don't show anything for us to be intrigued. The acting is not that great. You don't show your chest. Or they don't show you at the gym like Meth. Okay, Meth. I didn't really see it for Meth acting in this, but again, it went with the storyline. I saw people saying he killed it, and I was like, I'm sorry, what gravesite are we? I didn't see the kill. I didn't get that. But okay, if people liked it, they liked it, get on with the get on, right? Jenny and Blanca is chins and hems. I don't want to move. It's a long chin and it's a dyke hem. I'm sorry, it must be said. Like, move. Y'all get on my nerves. So that was good for y'all and Angie nephew. And Angie nephew. Okay, go ahead. Go on. Go on, because you're gonna get on my fucking nerves and you're gonna get Tariq on you and he gonna kill you. So go on, right? Diana. Yes, Lady Di. Yes, Lady Di. Yes, Lady Di. I'm digging Diana. But I told y'all that in my life. I'm digging Diana. Yes, Diana. Diana for the win. And sidebar, Lauren. Yeah, that's a bitch. Lauren. Go where Tasha at. Lauren, move. And another thing is too, I don't know, it's because DMX is Lauren's real life, like not on the show. She's his real life goddaughter. They was very close. So maybe she went through a lot of stress when he passed away, because Lauren looks malnourished. I don't like the weight. The weight didn't I hate that for you, Lauren. But Lauren, move. Braden, when I tell you, Braden, the uncle is gonna fry your Matthew McConaughey looking ass. I'm telling Braden, the the way the uncle is going to crucify you, Braden. Braden, are you Braden? What's your plan? What's your plan? Because what I do not like about you is, and that's the one thing I could give Tommy credit for. At some point, Tommy could branch out on his own and like kind of maneuver the way he needs to. Braden, you're always following Tariq around for the solutions, and I'm sorry to tell you, but Tariq is out for self. Tariq is out for self, and if at some point that means bringing the Westons down, Tariq will do so, including you. So Braden, I need you to come out the fucking Luke Perry mold. Wake up, because you sabotaging your entire family trying to be a drug dealer with a friend. Braden, okay. Oh, listen, you're a damn fool. You don't know what you're doing, and this is going to be to your demise. Because neither the Tahadas or Tariq gives a damn about you, and you will become expendable sooner than later. So I'm letting you know, Bray. You better miraculously wake up. I don't know. Are you in a coma, Braden? You'll get on my nerves. Because even on I'm sorry, Braden, he even gets on my nerves that Gianni or Gianno, whatever his real name is. Because I watched they show the crew has it, and you Braden. Sidebar, right? Whenever God wants to show me myself, he either A, no, not A, he only, I'm gonna show you what he does. But sometimes he'll do it either A, after I have already recognized it, or B, when he wants me to understand how important it is for me to fix it. When he wants me to show me myself, he shows it to me and other people. And one of the things that I learned in the past 2 years, it's been almost 2 years I've learned this, is that I'm an oversharer, right? So sometimes I'll get in a space, and because I'm just a talkative person, I'll be chatty patty and talking about things that have no relevance to what's going on in the space. It's just that I talk too fucking much, right? And I didn't realize that. Sometimes even about somebody else's business, I could be there just chatting down, not realizing that I'm talking too much, right? And within the last year and a half, I had to learn that had to stop. And I have been actively working on it, like really, like. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm proud of myself because I've gotten much better with it. Where, as you know, sometimes you just gotta reserve certain conversations for certain spaces. But again, like I said, I had to learn that, right? So I think I'm in the learning stages of it, right? So when I've been watching The Crew Has It, which is Braden and Tariq's podcast, I see the chatty patty and Braden, and it drives me crazy. And it only drives me crazy because I realize that's what I used to do, right? So sometimes I'm looking at him like, Braden, shut up. Like, even like the other day, I watched an old interview that they had with Courtney Kim, who was the creative power, right? So she had said, they asked her, they was like, what are some of the moments that, on the show that you remember so vividly that stood out for you, yada, yada, yada. So she was like, one of the moments that vividly stood out for her is when Ghost on, the first power, when Ghost had the DUI, and of course they call your next of kin to come pick you up, but they called Tasha and they called Angie, so they both showed up. So of course Angie just veered off to the side and act like she was there as a lawyer, the DA, but Tasha is the one who picked him up. So when they went back and got in the car, Tasha finally seen Angie face to face. So she did curse and ghost out like, I seen your woman there, like, what's up? And he telling her like, oh, I love them, all of that, right? So they going through the motions of their moment right there. Tasha is hurt, that yada yada yada. So what Courtney Kemp was saying was basically like, that moment stood out for her because it showed how how real things can get in a marriage. Here, Braden. Yeah, because that's when you was going through your divorce, right? Braden, shut the fuck up. Right? That's your relationship. Like, shut up. So I'm looking at him. Even Courtney Kemp was like, no. Enrique was like, Braden talks too much on the show and in real life. And like I said, that showed me who I'm actively working on not being. So it was like, wow, and that always happens. But anyway, that was a sidebar. Back to the show. Mary, I'm sorry. God forgive me. When you gonna get some dingling? God, please forgive me. God, please forgive me. But seriously, when, at what point are they? And granted, I'm not saying they got to show Mary nipples and all that, how they be exploiting Lala. No, allegedly. I'm not saying that. But you could at least let Mary like tongue kiss somebody and then go in the back room with them. Mary, you too uptight. You need some skins, girl. I hate this for you. Like all you do is have on lace front East New York ponytails and drip and say, Mary. Is it who paging somebody? Who's gonna screw Mary? Let the one who what is his name? The one who was working with Tariq, and that's why he gave his trust fund. That black, let him screw Mary. Let somebody screw Mary. Come on. Y'all can show Mary tank top and her and some boy short shoulder. Mary, you need some ding-a-ling, girl. I'm sorry. And you can still make, you know what? Maybe you could trib with the New York undercover lady. Because y'all know that maybe Mary's a lesbian. I don't know. But y'all know that Drew man who he killed and the family that's gonna kill his ass, that lady is from New York undercover. I'm telling my age. She's from New York undercover. Maybe her and Mary could bump coochies. I don't know what could go on. But Mary, you need some sexual healing, girl, because all you want to do is be angry and mad with the word Papi. Girl, I'm so happy Papi is gone. And the cop then got flushed down. So Mary, you need some sexual healing because I'm not into this, Mary. I'm not. Drew. Girl, I want to see what's going to happen with Drew and these people. Because I see on the next episode, he like, this is my issue, and I'll handle it. Can you handle it? Because I'm not here for Drew. I'm not here for Drew. I'm not. I'm not here for Drew. I think I'm not here for Drew. I think, Everett. I like the other one, the Spanish one. Why didn't keep him alive? I don't like Everett. I'm not. No. So I'm not here for it. Drew, I think you need to get knocked off. I feel so bad for Diana because Mary is hell bent on make her trap queen. But I'm here to tell 6 Salim on Mary. Y'all better get some Mary some Pee-wee. Y'all better get Mary some Pee-wee because we're not gonna keep going through this. They're not even showing Mary. Like Mary ain't got no Rose. Come on, Mary. I'm not here for it. Like Mary, y'all gotta know. I'm not into that. So that was Power. Rest in peace, Bull Sacks. Like you needed to go 8 seasons ago, but like I said, job well done because you evoked a lot of emotion in me, and your death meant something to me, and your life made me feel like you needed to die. So job well done. Job well done. So we're gonna give Power that. Let me see what I think is going to happen next. I can't really say. What I will say is that the Effie and Kane are they the new Papi and Monet? I'm not gonna lie. I want Effie gone. I want Drew gone. I want Meth gone. I'm not gonna lie. I do. I'm sorry, I do. But again, they bring something to the table. So I'm going to continue to watch and pay attention. But if you asking me, Drew, you got to go. Effie, I cannot stand you, so you have to go. And Method Man, if they're not going to have you in the gym showing you lifting weights, or you're not going to have any sex scenes and your haircut is going to be that, you don't need to be there, Meth. You don't need to be there. You don't need to be there because that whole sliding down the gate with the no and to the crackhead Method Man, the crackhead Red Man, I was not here for that. The crackhead red man gave me. Did y'all ever see Set It Off? You know, on Set It Off, the boss who, when they worked at the cleaning company and then he stole the money, he could be his brother. What was his name? He's like, I know you're gonna give me. I remember Queen Latifah was like, I know you're gonna give me my job back. What was his name? I'm gonna look that up. It gives me that was like his little brother. I didn't, and I think Luther. Yes, thank you, Stephanie. Yes, Method Man brother on Power gave me the younger brother of Luther. I was not here for Luther, so I'm happy he took his own life. God forbid. But God forgive me. But Luther, this is just a show. Luther, I wasn't here for you, Luther, little brother. I was not here for Luther, little brother. So I'm happy he kind of did away with that. Method Man, when you was sliding down the gate with that stupid haircut and your shirt was still on and we couldn't see any form of Method Man, Tariq off meth. Off meth, give Effie her time. Like what, Drew? I can't. But let's talk about the new lineup of shows we got this week because I can't with that. Again, rest in peace, Ball Sacks. But you are with Greg in hell, and you're not with Angie and Ghost in heaven. Thank God. Oh, Tate. Listen, Monica from Girlfriends is not gonna play with Tate. Is not gonna play with Tate. I love Monica when she was on Girlfriends. She a right on here. She a little too bohemian, but I'm a deal with it. Bushandia, light skin Keisha. Okay, girl, you got a job. Okay, but Tate is my guess. Tate, don't let them play in your face, Tate. And yeah, so we're gonna see what happens next week. I have no prediction. Lauren, you gotta eat some chicken. Like I know they kept you in the safe house for 90 days, so you lost 90 pounds. You do not look good, Lauren. Even when you was like, that's her bitch. Lauren, it looked like every vertebrae in your face was moving because your skin was only laid on bone and there was no flesh because you was too skinny. Lauren, I hate that for you. So no. All right, but we're gonna watch Power. So this week, let's see what we gotta watch this week, right? Again, y'all, clap for me. I'm celebrating 75, 76 as of today, days as a pescatarian, right? So I'm so excited. I can't wait to go do my physical on June 1st to see my blood work and see how much eating good has done for me, right? I just gotta cut out the. Anyway, this week lineup, we got the Basketball Wives reunion. So let me say this, right? Because I was wondering, like, oh my God, when in the show are they going to talk about Brooke's daughter? But apparently, Brooke's daughter must have passed away after taping. So you saw, like, on the end of it, they sent the rest in peace to her. And I see she get a little angry, like on a reunion coming up. I pray to God, my heart just goes with her. My heart just goes with her because that's heartbreaking. Her daughter passed away in a car accident. And that hurt my soul when I saw. I like Brooke. But I want to tell y'all something. It's between me and y'all. Brooke's man on the show, this is why this is even more sad. Brooke's husband on the show, they say he's a guy from New York. I don't know if you guys remember, and y'all could Google it, but they said that his daughter, I don't know if you guys remember, years ago, there was like a girl who got hit by a stray bullet on the bus, and 50 Cent paid for a funeral. They said that that's Brooke, not Brooke's daughter, but that's Brooke's husband's daughter. So imagine being married to a person and you already lost your daughter, and then they lose their daughter. Like that level of grief is so horrific. So let's keep those parents in prayer. And let's pray for Brooke at the reunion that she could keep some level of stability and remain sane because she lost her daughter and that was sad, right? So we watching the basketball Wives reunion on Monday. We watching Couples Retreat on Tuesday. And y'all let me know what y'all think about what I said, like about Kendra and Jock. Do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? Again, if you need some backstory on Kendra and Jock, go watch them on Love and Hip Hop Miami. They're good on there. Also, Brad and Judy. We watching Brad and Judy on Thursdays on We. Brad and Judy, they're at the point where they're trying to get pregnant, yada, yada, yada. I like Brad and Judy. So make sure y'all tune in, all right, so we can talk about that. Yellow Jackets and Power. Y'all pray for Yellow Jackets because I don't know what's going on, and I'm really trying to hold on. So y'all pray for the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets come on Showtime. I heard the Shy is scheduled to come back soon, and we're still paging Iman to the front about what happened allegedly with Tiana and Chris Brown. Iman, we're paging you to the front. But yeah, I love the Shy. So they're allegedly supposed to be coming back soon. Another show I watched that I don't know if you guys are into is Love and Marriage Huntsville. It comes on Saturday night. I mean, it's a good show. It's a good show. You just have to know the backstory to continue to stop noodles. Don't say that. Yellow Jackets is good, but this season, I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I'm waiting for it to get lit, and I'm waiting for it to get lit, but I'm waiting and I'm asleep. Yellow Jackets, wake me up. So are you right? It is a little trash this season. I'm trying. The first season was really good, but this season is scaring me, right? So we're gonna keep Yellow Jackets in prayer, but they are about to lose me. They are about to lose me. But those are shows that I'm watching. You guys can let me know in this chat what you're watching. Let me see. I had a co-worker of mine, Big Jessica. She's my makeup artist. Um, she told me there's a show that she wants me to watch that I should review. Let me tell y'all the name of it and then let me know what y'all think about me reviewing it. Hold on. Let me tell you right now. She said that I should be watching. What is the show? Love. I love something. Love is, or I think she left me a voice note, so I can't listen to the voice note live. But whatever the show is, let me know if you guys know it. Love is some with love, some with love. And on the show, apparently every season it's a new set of people. So I don't gotta go back. I think she said they like in season 4 or something. So she said, no, you don't gotta go back and watch season 1. You can start from now and push forward with who's in the season now. Kind of like the couples on retreat thing. So y'all let me know if love is or love something. Love is blind something. Let me know if y'all think it's something I should review. Also, let me know what is other shows that y'all think I should review. And I'll review them so we can have the dialogue here about them because I love to watch my shows. I'm not gonna lie, I love is blind. Okay. Steph, so do you think it's something I would like to review? Because I'll review it. I'll review it. I'll review it. I'll watch it and I'll review it and I'll come here and give my feedback because y'all know I love to pop my junk. So let me know, is this something that you think I probably should go back and watch a few seasons before, or if I could start with the season now and just come and do my reviews. But yes, I'm so excited. Some major changes to come. It was okay stuff. All right, I'll watch like a trailer and see what I think. Um, I have a surgical procedure in less than 60 days. I'm excited about that. I have a family member that's having a baby. Y'all pray. I want her to have a girl. But I'm so excited. The gender reveal is this month, and I have my pink because I'm going there manifesting a girl, right? But whatever she gets, I just always pray for happy and healthy, right? So I'm excited about a new member to our family because that's one thing about my family. It's always a beautiful thing when we get new babies, and we haven't had any in a while since my two cousins and my brother all had babies at one time. And I'm not having a baby yet, so I'm so happy that my family member is having one so they can get off my back. Okay? Thank you. What else is going on? And that's pretty much it. End of the semester is coming, weather's breaking. I'm just in my bubble praying because people crazy. And I'm just trying to stay on the side of Sandy. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm so sorry about what happened with part 1. That was mad whack, right? But I'll promote part 1 and 2, and hopefully people will tune in. Another thing is too, I always ask people if you can just share the live and you can share from the perspective of, oh my God, so and so was just talking about this. My cousin, my aunt, my friend, Khadija, she was just talking about this on her live. This might pertain to you. And share it. It don't hurt nobody. Get me 1 or 2 more subscribers. It's free and I appreciate it. And any event, like I said, I'll try to do my weekly recap so we could crack up laughing. Make sure tonight y'all watch Bad Boys Texas. I hope they don't let the episode drag. If you haven't started yet, try to catch the next episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta, because tonight was the season premiere of, I think it's like season 15 or something like that. And I'll make sure to do my recap. I love you guys. I gotta see what Power is hitting for. I promise I'll be back with the Dear D just sooner than later. Do not curse me out. Happy Sunday and enjoy your evening.